everybody, welcome back to another brand new release live stream. Today we have two new releases that just came out. They are 2022 Topps Archive Signature Series Active Player Edition and the long lost 2021 Topps Big League that was supposed to come out about a year ago to the day, and now it's finally here and we're finally busting it open. So thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope everybody's having a very pleasant evening. We're going to start things out today with, let's get some Big League. We've been waiting for this forever. So we'll start out with 2021 Big League. We'll bring in all of our contestants, starting with Megan, a.k.a. Nick, and see what we can find. Hoping for 4 autographs total in the case. I already did the first box in the preview video, and we pulled an autograph out of there. So the autographs are one, and I think it's like 65 packs. So there's a chance of finding autographs in here. Not a great chance. I feel like before it was maybe like one in every 40 packs or something like that. It was basically one in every other box. Sandra says, can the Yankees trade Chapman and Cole for Ohtani? No chance. Garrett Cole hasn't shown that he's really up to the task so far this year, and Chapman's been a little bit iffy as well, so I don't think that, even though Ohtani's average was like 211 last time I looked, I don't think they're going to do that at all. Ohtani's a franchise player. I don't think the Angels would trade him for anybody. If anything, the Angels would want to take on some star players for prospects. They're not going to trade away their star player. Angels right now in the hunt. It's still early, but they are, as of yesterday, tied for first place. So here we go. This is Megan's box. Best of luck to you. There's Luis Robert. JF8 says, how do we qualify for these? If you'd like to qualify for these, there's an Ian Anderson. You have to become a Patreon member. There's a link in the description. It is... Oh, look at this. We have an autograph. We're 2 for 2. Both boxes have had autographs that I've opened up. One in the preview video and another one. It's an Alberto Mondesi. So I like Big League. It's a cheap product. So 2 autographs in just 2 boxes. We're off to a great start. Megan, congratulations on that. You'll be seeing Megan in a little bit. Coming up in the 2022 Archive Signature Series break. And I don't know if Megan and Nick have a collector's box or not, but we'll be doing the collector's box after these. Real Hunter says the Brewers won all the games against the Pirates. That's not really surprising. Pirates, despite coming into that series with, I think, a winning record. I think they were 5-4 when that series started. They are not a great team. Although at least they're not the Reds. The Reds are 2-10. They're on an 8-game losing streak. Joey Votto is hitting 119. Their starting pitching earned run average for a team is like 7 or 8. Let's Turn 2's in the house says, how you doing, Jabs? Love Big League. Thanks, Let's Turn 2. Doing pretty well. I figured we'd start out with something small and work our way up to the archives. Mark says, big card show this weekend at Westmoreland Mall. And indeed, I'll probably get out there on Sunday or Saturday. I'm not sure what day yet. But looking forward to just stopping by and seeing what's there. See if there's any new dealers. Chad said, I saw both autos pulled today. Nice. Got to check out our preview video. There's Brian Reynolds, Ryan Mountcastle. It's his rookie card. As we turn back the clock, I should have just waited till Thursday, tomorrow, and just did this and called it Throwback Thursday. Throw it back to 2021. Dusty says, what were the autos? We got 2 autos already. 2 boxes were 2 for 2. The autograph was Ramon Laureano in the first box in the preview video. And we just pulled an Alberto Mondesi for Nick and Megan. So we're off to a good start. Joshua Hafer with a $5 super chat says, hey, Jeff, sweet 1-of-1 Matt Olson pull. Thanks for sending the 2019 update off to Washington. Josh, thank you very much. Took 2 boxes to get him up there. 2 large, I think they're 2 large flat rate boxes. So Josh Hafer was winner of the 2019 update. Saturday Showdown, it's coming. Should be there probably within a couple days. I hope it gets to you, man, because Stamps was not liking your address. I guess you had like the wrong city in there, and it would not take it. So I looked up your zip code, and it was like Liberty Lake. So I set to the Liberty Lake address. So that's the only way it would let it go through. JF8 says, so we have to be a Patreon member to be entered into the case breaks. Yes, you do. If you're a Patreon member, you'll get you can grab spots in any break that you see posted on Patreon. The next one that I'll be posting is likely the Saturday Showdown, which is coming up. Maybe we'll could just keep that name right there. It's Jose Martinez for 2 boxes. So 36 packs. Justin Dunnick is in the house. Or wait, Joshua Dunnick, sorry. They're doing pretty good. We'll be seeing them in this break in not too long. What spot do you have? Joshua Dunnick has spot number 8. I must think so. It says, so happy these finally came out. I know, like, what was the deal? I'm guessing the deal was something to do with the supply lines with the pandemic in China and that little toy in there. There's Jose Martinez. Let's get both of his boxes underway. Sparky finally got his Austin Martin first redemption from last year. And Thomas says Otani had a perfect game going. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Robert says, 4 1-of-1s in the video. Preview video day. Yeah, how about that? I was, it started off really slow. I was like, wow, this really sucks. The first 8 boxes were pretty horrendous. And then all of a sudden, we just caught fire in the middle of that. Hey, Timmy Tea Time. Hope you get good results, man. We're doing pretty well. Had Heather cooked a very nice nachos dinner for me today, me and the kids, and got to hang out for a little bit before doing these videos here. All right, so for Jose, let's see what we can find. Hope you get good news, man. All right, so there's Mike Trout. So there's your Mike Trout card. Always got to show the first Mike Trout card of a new release. There's Tatis and Juan Soto, one of my favorites. Got a Matt Olson that just popped up. There's Ke'Bryan Hayes rookie. It is a orange. I know some of you are probably pretty much over the 2022 rookie class. I see Wander Franco is just in the live stream, and he's been banned. Probably not the real Wander Franco. We have a Corey Seager. That is a green foil out of 75. So you get about maybe 1 numbered card per box. That's what we've been seeing, which is, I mean, it's okay. Country Clubbin says, Big League is so much better than opening day. Yeah, it's extreme. It's way, way better. I mean, you could probably open like 10 boxes of Hobby opening day and not find a single numbered card or autograph. So yeah, Big League's definitely the way to go if you're, just want to spend a little bit. Sandy Alcantara pitched a great game tonight, says Kevin. Yeah, he's got some good stuff. Arenado's been on fire the first couple weeks of the season here. And Brian says, can you give my buddy Aaron a shout-out for pulling a Molina 1-of-1 red refractor auto? Very nice. Congrats, Aaron. Shout-out to you. And JF8 says, final question. If we are a Patreon member, we qualify for all case breaks or box openings or just one? No, anything. You could bind every single case break you wanted to. And there's no like tiered structure or sign. Like if you're on the bottom tier, the $4.99 tier, you get the same access that the 300 members do. That there's no like pre-sales or anything for certain tiers, so you're all on an equal playing field. Basically, the first person to sign up for a spot gets it. And then we have those Saturday Showdowns as well, which I think this week, there's a new release coming out on Friday, but I don't think I'm going to do a live stream on Friday, but I think I'm just going to save it for the Saturday Showdown. There's Jesus Sanchez, pulled his autograph earlier today. And I think it's going to be 2021 Panini Prism draft picks featuring all the good draft picks from the 2021 draft. So there's going to be a lot of good ones in there with Marcelo Meyer and Henry Davis and all those guys. I'll have to look over the checklist and get you the information. But that'll be at least part of this Saturday Showdown. Yeah, Mets on fire so far. There's a nice Ke'Bryan Hayes. Who am I picking for MVP this year, asks Wyatt. Well, I already kind of put my picks out there, so I got to stick to them. I picked Juan Soto in the NL, and I picked Vladdy in the AL. Those are solid picks, I think. I think right now, Rookie of the Year, I don't know if I ever put did I ever put my Rookie of the Year picks out there? I mean, Seiya Suzuki looks like pretty darn good. And I don't know. I really like Julio. And Jerry, wow, what a very generous super chat from Jerry Fine. Says just supporting the channel, a $100 super chat. Jerry, thank you very much. That's a very, very generous super chat. And I really appreciate that, man. Happy release day of Big League, man. Celebrating the 1 year delay of Big League. And Jerry, that's very, very kind of you. I really appreciate that. Jose calls for an applause for Jerry for the super chat. Thanks, man. Hope you're having a great day. And look at this. Maybe you brought us some more luck. It's Ahmed Rosario. It is a parallel out of 199. I was hoping for another autograph. The autographs are flipped upside down, so anytime you come across a card that's upside down, you better be on high alert because there's a chance of something really good coming up. Let's see what else we have. Nothing here to speak of. Wow, giant spider. Hey, Heather, look at this giant spider. It's just a house spider. Heather hates spiders, so I just had to share that. And she's gonna be mad at me because I think I'm gonna let it live. Heather, look at this, another autograph. A Bo Burrows. We are 3 for 4. Bo Burrows. That is going to be is it not numbered? I thought maybe it would be numbered there because of the border. It is 3 for 4, third autograph, and it is Bo Burrows. Jose, congratulations. I really appreciate you buying in here. And the spider brought you some good luck, and now it's just sitting there staring at me. This spider, and it keeps staring at me. Heather says, I saved a video to show you where a cat kills a spider. Oh, man. That's going to be an interesting one. I haven't seen too many spiders recently. There was an outbreak of them in my basement. Like, I don't know, like in the spring. Like, I was killing them then for sure. They were the wolf spiders. They're the big, giant wolf spiders. I don't know how the heck they all got in there, but I don't know. One came in, must have laid some eggs, and they were everywhere. I was killing like dozens, it seemed like. And that one just seems to be a harmless little house spider. I hate bugs, so I think it's my mom's fault. My mom always said, if you ever see a house spider or a centipede, those are great for your house because they kill all the other bugs that you don't want. So I was, I guess I took that to heart. And Baker says, we have crazy spiders here in Australia. They kill you. Well, I don't think Heather is going to want to ever go to Australia now. Thanks a lot. Can cross that off my list of places that we're going to go to someday. It's a nice Mike Trout, last seen in Anaheim. Wanted. Yeah, he did really go missing last year because of that calf strain. Retail Ripper says Arachnophobia was a good movie. I watched that movie a lot. Arachnophobia with John Goodman. I don't know why I was allowed to watch that as a kid because that movie was very scary. Need Dave Stewart autos. Timmy says, look up camel spiders if you want to see big spiders. Ugh. Gross. Oh, another $100 super chat from Jerry. That's a double $100. Jerry with $200 donated today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Jerry. Very, very kind super chat. Jerry. Man. Robert says, wow, I'm speechless. I myself am speechless, Jerry. Very, very kind of you. Man, I can't say anything else except thank you very much, man. Thanks for the support of the channel. I really appreciate that. I'll tell you what's coming up while I take just a second to get collected here. It's tomorrow, Thursday, so it's Throwback Thursday. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an old box or not. I might just do an auction preview video and an auction tomorrow. I don't know. See what's on the shelf down there. Maybe something from the 90s. Friday, I'll have a new release preview video for Prism Draft Picks, which is just coming out. And who knows, maybe even a card show video at some point this weekend on Friday or Saturday. And I'd like to go and do another retail video at some point. Picking up some cards out at a store that I haven't been to for a while. So that's what's coming up. Got a Justin Harris collection to open up and go through. That's probably going to be a long live stream on Sunday. It's like 100 pounds of cards again. Richard's up right now. Good luck, Richard. Jerry says, just been lucky in life and I like paying it back. Jerry, thank you so much. Very kind of you. I think it will. Timmy Tea Time says, getting some choppy audio. Hopefully that's going to clear itself up soon. Michael says audio cutting in and out, so we will monitor that situation and see what we can do about it. JFH, everybody that you see on these cards is a Patreon member, all of them. All right, here we go with the next box. Let's see if we can make it another big hit. What's with the audio? It was choppy a couple weeks ago. It cleared itself up, and now it's back. There's Juan Soto, wanted card. Better now. It's probably because I stopped talking there for a while. Maybe the spider was screwing around with the Wi-Fi. How long have I been collecting cards, asks Alan, since 1989. I took a little break. I stopped collecting cards in about 1998 or so. I feel like it coincided with me getting a job at Burger King. That's when I stopped collecting cards and instead started saving for a car. I remember I saved $6,000 my first year of working at Burger King, and then I went out and bought a car with that. All right, here we go with the next stack for Richard. See anything yet. Hoping for another autograph. We've had good luck with the autographs so far. What, 3 autographs already? Big League is the way to go, for sure. If you're just in 18 packs, there's Lucas Giolito. This is likely going to be one of those foil cards. It is out of 199, a silver foil. So definitely some cool stuff in Big League so far. And we're moving on now to spot number 6. Jeff says, joined Patreon recently. Thanks, man. As I've been getting back into collecting after years away from the hobby. Thanks for all the content. You're welcome. Welcome back. I think a lot of us here on the channel follow that same trajectory where we were collectors at one point and got out of it, and now we're back. Brody says, I just had Burger King. Very nice. I like Burger King. I used to eat Burger King all the time. I used to get free manager meals there. How to get your hands on all these cases of cards, says Fear the Deer. Is that Rob Deer? I have a case guy that I buy them through who has a hookup. So that's how I get all of mine. Sometimes there's limits. Like, for example, he was only able to get me 1 case of Big League. Obviously, if I could have got more Big League, I would have grabbed a whole bunch of them. Anytime I can get a bunch of cases, I do. He was able to get me 3 Archive Signature Series. Sometimes, like, I don't know, if you have a card store, you know that you have, like, you have allotments. You can only get so many cases. Most card stores can only get 1 case or a half case. And luckily, the guy that I know can usually get a lot of cases. Master of Null says, did you have 30 cases of Big League? How did you pull that off? That's a lot of ripping. Hey, Antonio, how's it going? Says, how's it going? Hope everything is great with you and the family. Yeah, we're doing fine. Hopefully you're doing fine. You and your family as well, man. Master of Null said you opened 30 cases already of Big League. That's That feels like that's a lie to me because I feel like it's going to take me at least an hour to go through a case of this. 20 boxes. And for you to do 30 cases on release day? I don't think so. I'm gonna call lie on that. There's Eloy Jimenez. This one is out of 199 on the Eloy Jimenez. Let's check out Nick's other side. 12 autos. You must have meant 30 boxes. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, 12 auto. Whoa, holy cow. Jerry with another $100 super chat. Thank you very much, Jerry. I don't even know what to say. It says, hey, Javs, so do you know what a wife and a pool has in common? You spend way more money on them than you spend time in them. Oh, man. Jerry with the jokes. I'll tell you what. I have an indoor, I wish an indoor. I have an in-ground swimming pool. And I remember that, what was it, like 2 summers ago? I was only in it like 3 times. So I need to make better use of my swimming pool. Thank you very much, Jerry. Nick's up right now. Let's see what we can find. I know that some husbands out there probably getting real dirty looks from their wives right now. I apologize, fellas. There's Luis Robert. Pools are so much work. They are so much work. It's about time to open it up again, I guess. Nothing in this stack. Yep, there's always... Timmy, there's always golf balls at the bottom of the pool. There's usually a couple a week that land up in there, splash down. All right, Nick, unfortunately, no autograph in your box. Next up, spot number 7. This one is for Mark Ambrosio. Let's see what we can find for you. Best of luck. Is there chase card in Big League? Asks Ghost. Nope. No chase cards in this. It's just going after the autos. Just put up a big net. Yeah, I should. William says, my wife Tina's not feeling good. Can you tell her to feel better? Tina, I hope you feel better. It's definitely never fun to feel sick. Bounce back. Sometimes when I'm feeling sick, like if I feel cold coming on, I'll just go to sleep at like 6 or 7 and just sleep like 12 hours and sleep it off. I think rest is probably best when it comes to getting over something. Hopefully you bounce back quickly, Tina. Javier is giving the thumbs down to the Astros. All right, next. Eddie says, Jesus Sanchez. Yeah, I looked up his stats after someone said, hey, look at his stats. And Jesus Sanchez has been really on fire. That's a name you might want to watch. Jesus Sanchez of the Marlins is doing things. There's George Springer. Hopefully he can have a full, healthy season this year. Looking for a next autograph. We're about 2 for 1. We had 3 in the first 4 boxes. And we're slowing down a little bit. Callahan says the Mariners winning the World Series. They were not that far away from the playoffs last year, so I could see them getting in there. Crazy Goofball says, once I clicked the live button on YouTube, the audio cleared up, so maybe that's one thing you could do if you're struggling. Silence says the design of these are pretty meh, but it's nice to rip open something new, even if it is from last year. I wonder why they just didn't put these out and just didn't cancel the collector's boxes. Like, why did they wait a year? Jaron says, my girlfriend always lets me know when you upload. I think I've officially made it in life. That's awesome. Tell her thank you very much. That means she's subscribed with her post notifications on. So shout out to your girlfriend. I really appreciate that. I think of all the subscribers, we get these really advanced analytics through the YouTube content creators page. We got 21% of you have your notifications on, and I appreciate that. Helps you get those notifications so you don't miss anything. There's a Bo Bichette black and white. It's numbered out of 50. Yeah, they could have just made all the figurines redemptions, I guess. They just kept holding it back. I mean, I'm sure they'll sell out of this because Big League's very affordable. Speaking of Pirates fans, I watched Zach Campbell's video earlier today. He was out at PNC Park. Zach Campbell, I used to pal around with on the ball hawk circuit back in the day. And he ended up getting 15 baseballs. Had the early entrance with nobody else in the ballpark. And I saw him talking to my nemesis, Jordan Comedina. Jordan Comedina made ball hawking not fun anymore. He was just a complete jerk to all of us. He used to go, and whenever a new pitcher was called up, he'd go over to them. He'd point us out and say, "Don't throw balls to those guys over there." And he was featured prominently in the video. Good old Jordan. I got to get back to PNC Park at some point. Here's spot number 8 for Joshua Dunnick. Country Clubman says, the Oakland boycott is crazy. 3,000 people at the game. I saw that. There was like, what, 3,700 officially at the game? That's awesome. I like that, actually. Like, I feel like if you want to protest something, like if you want your voice to be heard, I mean, protesting with your wallet, not going to the games is a great way to do it. I remember we had something here similar to that back on, I believe the date was June 30th, 2007. On Bob Walk Bobblehead Day, we had a big walkout of PNC Park. Everyone wore green, and I think it was around the third inning. Everyone was supposed to get up out of their seat and leave in protest of the Pirates being cheap and bypassing Matt Wieters because they didn't want to pay the signing bonus. And they picked Daniel Moskos or some bum. I think it was, Daniel Moskos. They did pick him. He's a bum. He was nothing for us. And we protested and walked out. And then, I don't know, hopefully we got some better picks. Who else we have after that? 2007, 08. What was that? Brad Lincoln or something like that. 09 was like Tony Sanchez. I don't know. We've been bad with our draft picks. Garrett Cole was one of the better ones. Jerry with another super chat says, "Hey Eric, what does a sign at an adult house put on the door when they go out of business?" Beat it, we're closed. Jerry, thank you very much for the super chat. Ghostface says, "Jerry, come on." Joshua, let's see what we can find for you. Hobby Hound says, "I protest myself in the sad state I am in. If your team is trading away everybody, then, well, that's one thing you can do is just not go to the games." That's got to be, I actually want to watch I want to watch an Oakland A's game with nobody there. I'll tell you what, I know Zach Campbell's probably going to come on out there and just spend a whole month there. Imagine how many baseballs he's going to get. If you want to get a baseball at a game, just go to an Oakland A's game, and you're going to be able to chase him down. Yeah, Miggy, I think, had 3 hits tonight. He's pretty close to 3,000, joining the 3,500 home run club. Kenny says, "I think the Reds are protesting winning and hitting." That's right. They've been pretty terrible. 8-game losing streak. They were not in action tonight. Oh, look at this. A Casey Mize autograph out of 99 for Josh. Very nice. Casey Mize out of 99. Very, very nice. Casey Mize. And we've got Kyle Seager as well. All right, next up, it's spot number 7.5. Yeah, Jerry's got to calm down a little bit. I agree with you, mess things. Tim's Knuckleball says, hey, from the Green Monster, finishing out this game. Heartbreaking. I saw a comment that you left. You're going to be up there with the sign. Those Green Monster seats are pretty expensive and pretty awesome. I've never sat up there personally, but I have been up there for batting practice. It's got a notification that the Rangers turned a triple play against the Mariners with, and Jesse Winker couldn't believe it. So check that one out. I was showing Heather a couple videos of unassisted triple plays. I think those are the coolest. Unassisted triple play where usually it happens around the middle of the infield. That's out of 75 where there's a steal going on. There's like a line drive that's caught. 2 guys on base, first and second. And everyone gets all confused. I think I remember Mickey Morandini had one against the Pirates. And I was actually watching that game and it was pretty mind-blowing. All right, Josh, congrats on the Casey Mize autograph. Pretty good stuff right there. Next up at spot numbers 9 and 10, we have Jerry. No, not Jerry. Kevin. Good luck to you, Kevin. Tim says, great seats, horrible game. And I had Vladdy for the home run choice tonight, and they walked him 4 times. Wow. They're not messing around with Vladdy. That's one guy that they're not going to let beat them. Vladdy's a good one for sure. So Kevin's got a grand total of 2 boxes. Let's get both of them opened up and rip on through them. Kevin says, wouldn't it be something if you pulled me a Joey Bart autograph? That would be pretty crazy. Sean says, guys, spam your favorite card product. That's a good question. I usually like triple threads. All right, Kevin, here we go. Hunter, how's it going? Good to see you tonight. JFH says, if I become a Patreon member, how do I sign up for a box break? That's a great question. There's a post section. It's like a whole kind of like message board thing. Or anytime I have something new, I post, and then you'll get an email that says, Jabs Family's just posted a new entry on Patreon, and it'll say for sale, big league break or whatever, and then you just go and sign up on the post by leaving a comment. Hobbyhound just got back from Giordano's celebrating my kid's birthday. I like the look of these. This is my first look at these cards. Yeah, they're nice. Definitely a pretty good box when about half the boxes still have autographs in them. When I saw it was 1 in 65, I was like, geez. It's going to be tougher than last year, but we've been having good luck so far. About 1 in every other box. Yayo, how's it going? I got a Big League Best green out of 75. And nothing else is there. So, Kevin, I have a feeling you'll find an autograph. We'll see, though. I hope we do. Michael, thank you very much for being here. So what we got tonight, we got Big League first. Then we'll do the Big League collector's boxes. I only have a half case of those, which is 8. But there's not a lot of those. And there's only 5 packs per box. So that'll be a quick one. And then we get into the Archive Signature Series. That's the main event. That'll be coming up here soon. Nick P says, hello, Jazz from Fairmont, West Virginia. That's not too far down the road. Probably about an hour and a half south of here, maybe. All right, so Kevin, let's see what we can find in this next stack. Javier's calling for a like spike. Thanks, Javier. 96 likes, almost to 100. Thank you to everybody that has hit the like button tonight. And look at this. We have another autograph. It's David Fletcher. Is that 5 autographs already? I think it's 5. Scott, welcome. Hello. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I think that's 5 autographs in just 10 boxes. So Big League, again, is awesome. I like Big League. $40 or so for a box of these to give yourself a shot at an autograph like that. I think it's a pretty good deal. I mean, heck, you can buy 2 of these which is the price of a hobby box, and probably come away with almost a guaranteed autograph. If you spend the same amount on a hobby box, you only have about a 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 chance of an auto. I see William, Jerry just sent me a message. Jerry, you got timed out by one of our moderators. You are not banned. You'll be back soon. I think they're just worried that the PG-13 jokes are going to go a little farther. So I really appreciate it, man. And I understand it because we got kids watching. So that's a joke I wouldn't tell in front of Heather's kids, and hopefully they're asleep. So in retrospect, we got to keep it PG. There's a Vlad Jr., Kyle Lewis, and we've got a Luis Robert right there. One of my favorites. And Alex is new to the channel. Love the channel. Thanks, man. New to the hobby. Love the channel. Welcome to the hobby. There's a lot of good stuff going on. Get out there. Jerry, I just read your PayPal message. Hopefully you heard it. The baseball card bounces. Who do you pick for the rookie of the year this year? I'm taking Julio Rodriguez. And originally I was O'Neal Cruz, but the Pirates sent him down. We probably won't even see him until June. So, I mean, now it looks like Seiya Suzuki's going to run away with it. So I guess I'll switch over to Seiya Suzuki, but just with the little asterisk that I did pick O'Neal Cruz first before the Pirates decided to be all cheap and send him away because they didn't want to pay him more, because if he starts the season with him, he'd be a Super 2 guy and qualify for arbitration a year earlier. Christian says, how are the kiddos doing? They're doing great. Let's see what we've got coming up. Maybe we'll go to a card show this weekend. And for Kevin, you got your autograph and nothing there. Aaron's still shaking after pulling a Yadier Molina 1/1 red chrome. That's a great pull. Someone asked for a shot out of you earlier. So yeah, congratulations on that. That is quite a good pull. Anytime you can pull a 1/1. We've got 40 more boxes, by the way, of Archive Signature Series that we'll be opening very soon. And I'm guessing there's going to be multiple 1/1s in there. I'm hoping at least 8. Heather says, do you know of any card shows this weekend? Yep, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Westmoreland Mall is back. Now, I'm hoping it's different dealers, because sometimes the same dealers have the same stuff show after show after show. So I'm hoping there's a couple new guys in there, get some fresh inventory to look at. Yeah, there'll be, I don't know, tomorrow. If we're going to go, it's probably going to be tomorrow or Saturday, right? Because we got baseball Sunday. Here's Braden. It's spot number 11. Messaging says, this is a kid-friendly channel. Please keep your jokes and comments appropriate for kids as young as 6 to 8. Other people's kids like church. That's a good way to look at it. Like, I guess how I have to look at it is, if Heather's kids, Robbie and Timmy, were watching, if my kids, I got 4 kids, they're 10, 8, 7, and 4. If they're watching, I wouldn't want to say that around them. So Jerry with a $100 super chat says, don't read this live. Oh my God. Don't want to get banned again. Jerry, you weren't banned. You were put in timeout because they were worried that I didn't get a chance to read the rest of the the moderators do a very good job of making sure I don't get off task or screw up. And they have deleted the message because I don't know. There must have been something inappropriate in there that they didn't want me to say. But Jerry, thank you very much for the super chat. You've super chatted a lot today, man. And hopefully that was a PG joke. I could not read what it said. There's Tyler Glasnow right there. All right, Braden, here we go. Spot number 11. Country Clevin says, I'm telling you, I need a job where Jerry works. Fear the Deer. Rob Deer says, that was an R-rated joke, so whew, good thing the moderators got it off the screen before I read it. All right, so Braden, thank you very much. Mods working hard tonight. We got the best mods around. I see they've already banned Wander Franca, who came in here making trouble. Look at this, Dalton Varsho. It is a Dalton Varsho black border. Another. That's our 6th autograph in 11 boxes. I have not yet done the archive signature series. Not yet. That's coming up very soon. We've got like 9 more boxes. Hobby Hound says, I have a twisted sense of humor, so they all seem tame to me, but I'm in the minority. And TW says, have you ever gotten blisters on your fingers from opening so many packs? I've gotten sore fingers before from opening, I think it was Archives, and Gypsy Queen have given me trouble where I even had to bring out the scissors. There were long breaks and my thumb was getting just sore. I had like no strength left. Something about those packs. Just couldn't do it after like the 5, 6, 7, 8 cases. So you're in the books. Congratulations, Braden, on the autograph. And Kevin's up now at spot number 12. All right, Kevin, here we go. Joshua says, Jabs is getting card thumb. And the Mess of Things says it's just not the place and the time. That's true. I like you, Jerry. It just I can't read the edgy jokes. All right, Kevin's up right now. Jose Ramirez for MVP. What about Owen Miller? Like, does anyone even know who that is? Owen Miller, as of like a day ago, was hitting 500 for the Guardians. That guy came out of nowhere. Timmy T Time says, I have a sick sense of humor too, but got to keep it clean for the kids. Yeah, that's true. There's, especially we're doing Big League, which is for the kids. Out of 50, well, it's not for the kids. Let's be real. Probably most of the people that are going to be watching Big League Breaks are probably going to be, around our age. But there's going to be some kids watching these. I think if I brought up my advanced analytics for you, the amount of kids watching the channel is about 5% of the overall viewership, which is still, a decent amount. I've got some of my students that watch. There's usually like 3 or 4 students. They definitely made a meme of me the one time. One of the kids, he had to be watching every single thing that I said. That's true, Heather. I guess that is a bunch. Yeah, it's. I remember that I said something of when I was opening some cards from the 90s. And they recorded it and made a meme out of it, me saying it over and over again. And it was something so harmless as, well, this, I don't know if I should even say it now because I'm on high alert. But it was relating to the cards being bricked up. And they just thought it was so funny. It was like those 1999, 2000, so they must watch everything, at least some of them. So that was kind of interesting. Diamond Princess says, a lot of kids watch with parents, so the analytics is slightly skewed. That's a good point, Diamond Princess. I know that probably a lot of parents just let their kids use their YouTube accounts. TW says Owen Miller is 25 years old, drafted 3rd round, and he's up there amongst the top of the leaderboard for the batting average. Christian Yelich, we'll see if he can get it going. He hasn't been good since 2019. Had a big grand slam against the Pirates, though. Thomas says, isn't your son into cards like Timmy is? He is not, but he is he's starting to get into baseball, which is like, I'm like super, super pumped about it. He keeps saying, I love baseball. I like baseball, and he's going to start playing in a T-ball league. I think his first game or practice is going to be sometime in May. I can't wait to see that. That's so like yesterday, I was playing catch with the girls, and then he came and he wanted to get right in there too, which is awesome. So we just spent 20, 25 minutes just throwing a little red ball around, playing catch. And that was the highlight of my day of playing catch with my kiddos. Patrick's up right now at spot number 13. Archives is coming up. Should I put it here so you guys know that it's coming? Put it in the background. Patrick at spot number 13. We're getting there, folks. We'll be there probably within 20 minutes. Jerry Fine, going to the rated PG Joker. G Joke says, ever pulled any up dogs? No, I don't. I've probably got. I don't know if I've ever got by that joke or not. What's up, dog? I think Timmy tried that one on Heather not that long ago. All right, so in honor of Jerry, can everyone tell, or if you you don't have to, but if you have a really good dad joke that's rated PG-13 or so, or no, I take it back. That's rated PG, not PG-13. Let's keep it clean for the kiddos. But G or PG, your best dad joke. I'll start. Let me think. It's all in the presentation. So I became a teacher, as most of you know, and I could never be a doctor. You know why? Because I just don't have the patience. Crickets. I heard that somewhere. I don't remember. The baseball card says, do you know what's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know. The cheese? Did you see Dave Matthews live on TV the other night? I did not. I'll have to see if I can find that on YouTube. Oh, man, I'm getting all the punchlines at once. I don't know which is the right one now. Pam says, why did the dolphin go into therapy? He couldn't find his porpoise. Nate's card breaks the baseball says, just clock it in. Hey, how's it going? Joshua, no idea. Aaron says, Minnesota fan club in the house. What's up, Brian? All right, Patrick, let's see if we can find the other side here for you with the stack. So far, no. There we go. I was going to say there's no autograph, and there it is. J.D. Davis, what is that, 6th or 7th? 6th or 7th auto. Man, I think it might be 7 autos. Jerry with the $2 super chat says, hey, Javs, what kind of bear loves the rain? Oh, boy. What kind of bear loves the rain? No idea. You guys are going to have to help me with that one. Out of 199 on the Bieber. So another autograph sighting. A father figure. Makes sense. So Patrick, thank you very much. The mix says, hey, Eric, thank you for warning us about those 3 Bros card packs. Those were awful. Those were legitimately the worst packs ever. And Jerry says a Drizzly Bear. Okay. That's a good one. Play on words there for Grizzly Bear. I'm going to have to try to remember that one to tell the kiddos. All right, Chevron is up now. Mort Live. Here we go. Pam says, what do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Makes sense. And St. Louis Cards fan, 1990, says, member for 9 months. Thanks, man, for being a long-time member. And Jeremy says, the Dollar Tree video was hilarious. Yeah, I should probably give the student that told me about the Dollar Tree having cards detention. That's what somebody joked around about. 357, I saw that video today. Yeah, Jordan was referring to me and my buddies when he was like, oh, yeah, I used to give these guys a hard time. And I was like, you're literally talking about me. Me and my buddy Nick and Ted. Best pull of the night so far. We had 7 autographs. All right, Chevron. Let's see what we can find. Josh Bell, very nice. Another autograph. That's our 8th autograph in 14 boxes, so more live. With the hit, Eric says, mountains aren't just funny, they're hilarious. That's a good one. All right, so more loud. Let's do the other side here. Good old Topps Big League. And then we're doing Archive Signature Series. Yeah, the action figure, the collector, I think it's called the Collector's Box. Carrie says, do you support autism awareness? 100%. I've actually donated to them before. And yeah, autism affects like, I think it's like 1 out of 57 kids. A lot of our families are touched by it. My family's touched by it. And why do you ask, Carrie? Let's see what we have in this next stack. A Mess of Things says, need a few of the 3 Bro gag packs from Minute Rips. Well, head on out to Dollar Tree and see if they're there. I'm lucky that I was so busy that, and shout out to you, Chris. Shout out to your son, man. I don't know if he watches or not, but if you ever want me to give him a shout out, say his name or whatever on the TV, I would be more than happy to. But yeah, Mess of Things, you got to go around and that's out of 199 Shogo. Get some of those packs. I almost went all in. I didn't have time because I was working on this and that and doing my taxes, all this other stuff. And I was planning on going to a whole bunch of Dollar Trees and getting like 100 packs of them. Could you imagine if I did 100 packs of 3 Bros? I would probably want to scream at the top of my lungs. Carrie says, I totally do. I'm hoping to do the Autism Speaks 5K walk again this year. I have a son with autism. That's awesome. That's an awesome cause. And if you ever want to watch with your son and want me to shout his name out or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to. We'd have 100 Dave Stewarts. Joseph is up now in spot number 15. Ezra says, when are you doing the archives? Very soon. We've got like 5 more boxes, so maybe like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. We'll get there soon. Yeah, Joshua, I don't understand there's a lot of different theories about why the huge increase It's seemingly a big increase. When I was growing up, it seemed like it wasn't as prevalent. The next is what's worth, the bro packs or the yak packs. It's definitely the bro packs. Those things were awful. Like, they should be ashamed of themselves. Dollar Tree should be ashamed of themselves for allowing that crap to be sold. Those packs should be about 5 cents a piece. I think there's always somebody that says, oh, way to buy them all so the kids can't have them. And I was just thinking to myself, I just deleted the comment because like there's always somebody that has to just rain on the parade, so to speak. But I just deleted it, and I was just thinking, I actually did a kid a favor, because what kid's going to have fun opening those? I could give that pack to Timmy, and he would just be like, wow, that's great. All these guys that I've never heard of before, a bunch of common bums. Those were pretty bad. Carrie says, my sons love that. My 14-year-old's nonverbal. My oldest is verbal, but his speech is a little off. Carrie, why don't you, Carrie, why don't you send me an email? I don't know if they watch the channel or not, but I wouldn't mind, I don't know, doing something special for them. Joseph, let's finish off your pack. Joshua says, watch the Dollar Tree video if you haven't. Yeah, actually, we've done like 3 or 4 videos at Dollar Tree. It's been a few years since my last one. Dollar Tree used to have packs that were okay. They were like they were $1 with a bunch of those, like 40 cards in there. That's out of 15. Max Muncy. That's awesome, Carrie. You got Gio Urshela. And anything else in here looking for an autograph? Yeah, that's right. Dollar Tree had those 2020 Donruss packs. So, Joseph, thank you very much. Yeah, I like those. Those had those yellow parallels. Kevin with the $10 super chat says, I really enjoyed you explaining Jackie Robinson Day to Timmy. My brother named his first son Branch and his second Jackson after 2 very important baseball figures. Both changed baseball forever. Yes, indeed. Branch Rickey, the GM who brought Jackie Robinson in. And of course, Jackie Robinson. Those are awesome. That's an awesome thing right there. Thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, Timmy, they didn't even realize that was a thing back then. That you know, there was 2 different leagues. Like there was the Negro leagues that you played in if you were non-white, and then there was this Major League Baseball, which was only for white folks back then. And kids, they couldn't even imagine that. So yeah, it's always a good good chance to give them a little bit of history. And Old Town says, what do you call a bunch of rabbits in a line jumping backwards? What do you call a bunch of rabbits in a line? Bunnies? I don't know, Old Town. Gotta let us know the answer there. Josh says, my daughter has CVI and no kidneys. She's 3 years old. And those kiddos with special needs are so darn amazing and absolutely love life. And I'll tell you what, Joshua, big hat tip to you, man, because you parents with special needs kids, you guys are awesome as well. And those kids are lucky to have you. I was watching a Zach Hampel video the other day, and he was doing a watch with Zach. And the son, the son who was probably like 20-something there with Zach, he was clearly, had special needs, maybe on the autism spectrum. And I just thought, I was looking at the dad like, wow, that dad is awesome. Like, because I'm just thinking that dad paid Zach $1,500 to have his son spend a whole day with Hampel, who's his idol and everything. And I was just thinking, man, that guy's hat tip to that guy, that father. Good video, too. Nothing in this one for Bradley. And nothing else there for Bradley. We've got another stack, though. Let's Scott says, my wife of 30 years is going through chemo, but they found it early. Get your mammogram. Yeah, tell it. That's good advice. Tell your wives, your loved ones out there, definitely get that taken care of. It's a relatively minor procedure, I guess, but got to have it done. I'm glad they caught it early, man. That's good news that they got it early. All right, Bradley, let's see what we have in the second stack here. Getting close to archives. Turn these back around. Got a Nick Solak foil out of 199. And look at this, another autograph. It is Dalton Varsho orange out of 99. I believe that's our 8th autograph. So it's back to one in every other box. 16 boxes, 8 autographs. The rest of these are just going to be mostly base cards. Kevin says, have you watched all 10 innings? I definitely watched the first 9. I think I watched the 10th inning. Wasn't that about the McGuire and Sosa race and stuff like that? Like the update? That was an absolutely fabulous documentary. If you haven't seen Ken Burns' baseball yet, every inning is basically a decade or era of baseball, and it is amazing. It'll really teach you a lot about the game and how it's changed over the years. Ken Burns' baseball. It's a documentary from like 1989, 1990, somewhere in there, but it is, it's timeless because it's talking about the golden age of baseball. Bradford, a.k.a. Tim's Knuckleballer's up. Spot number 17. Let's see what we can find for you here. Yeah, he has the West. He did the Civil War. Thomas says, are you doing Catching Trout this year? Maybe. 1994 came out. Joshua says, baseball really owes McGuire and Sosa after the strike 94. Yeah, that almost killed baseball off altogether. Who knows? Maybe baseball will be like MLS soccer right now, with nobody really giving a crap. Like, I couldn't even name one MLS soccer team. I'm being serious. Yes, that's true. Michael Omar Vizquel. And that's true. I did hear that. There's Yohan Moncada, our 9th autograph. How about that? Very, very good to Bradford. Congrats on that one. Thanks for being here. 9 autographs in 17 boxes. Big League is a big winner from 2021. Very, very nice. The rest of this is just mostly going to be the commons and the base cards, which you've seen a million times. We'll keep an eye out for anything flipped upside down. And we'll do the other stack here. So congrats on the Yohan Moncada. Let's see if we can make 9 autographs. I think is that 8 or 9? I can't even remember. I'm losing. I predicted 4 autos. So yeah, we're way over that. I saw the 1 in 65 and I'm like, there's no way. That's 1 in every, I don't know, 1 in every 4 boxes, really. 9 autographs. Timmy Tea Time's got the count. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, so hopefully, if you can find these, go out and buy a box or 2 of these. Will 2022 Big League be out in a couple weeks? It might be. Who knows? Sparky got to play against Dante Bichette. That's pretty awesome. Collector's boxes are coming up soon. Just 3 more boxes of Big League left. It just takes a couple minutes to go through them. There's only 18 packs. We got a Patrick Corbin. It's going to be numbered out of 199. There's Sonny Gray. Have I pulled a super short print yet? Not that I know of. And that's it for Bradford. So Bradford, congrats on the autograph. By the way, I'll try to get these shipped out to you guys ASAP. I feel very, very good right now on where I'm at in terms of getting stuff shipped. Well, most of the breaks have been shipped. I think the only ones that haven't been shipped are Scott DeMoss's Saturday Showdown. Adrian Saturday Showdown and Megan's. I think everything else is shipped, which is pretty freaking awesome. I hate when I fall behind, so I'm trying my best to stay caught up. That way, if I feel like taking a week off and just hanging out with Heather and stuff like that, I can do that without having to think, oh man, I got to go work for a few hours getting stuff shipped out. All right, John Winkler's up right now. Is John Winkler with us? Let's see what we've got. How many more boxes to archives after this one? We have 7 collector's boxes, which there's only 5 packs per box, so those will go rather quickly, and then it's archives the rest of the night. So let's see what we can find for John. Keto Torpedo says, how was your day? It was pretty good. Typical day. Good day. Had a nice dinner with Heather. Nachos. Hey, John Winkler's in the house. And then I went off keto, and you just reminded me. I've been eating regular food, and it's been bad. Like, I have a big sweet tooth, and I've been just eating Easter candy like crazy. So I've been feeling really crappy, like health-wise. So I went out and I ran 3 miles today. I jogged them. I was like, I need to do something, because otherwise, like, all that keto is going to be for naught. I'm just going to be right back to where I started. So I went out and I jogged 3 miles this evening. Almost 3 miles. I did 2.6, and I walked the last quarter of the lap. 1 lap is 1 mile. Trying to maybe get healthy, because Heather thinks my cholesterol is probably through the roof, because I used to eat a stick of butter every day. At least 1 stick of butter. Tons of fat. Heather would make all these fat bombs and stuff, and she'd put a whole stick of butter in there, and I would be eating bacon every day, so need to start exercising. All right, John, nothing yet. Timmy says, I could jog 3 feet anymore. I'll tell you what, I'll probably feel very sore tomorrow. I used to run a lot back in the day, back when I was in my late 20s and the early 30s. I used to just go for runs all the time. And then I stopped doing that altogether once I had kids. I used to like running, and that'd be nice to do that again. Maybe Heather and I can go for a run sometime. You up for it, Heather? Or a jog? Jake says, I just joined Patreon. Thanks very much. I'm hoping to surprise my 12-year-old and buy him a break for his birthday on May 2nd. I'm new to this, so we'll need to figure it out. Jake, May 2nd is a Sunday. I don't know exactly if we'll have a break on Sunday, but that's out of 50 right there. Freddie Freeman. Jerry says, kids ruin everything. They don't ruin everything. Sometimes, there's definitely times when you're like, man, I just wish that the kids would go to bed or this or that. But for every time they're annoying, you just think, well, it's going to be really cool to have them around when we're a bit older. And I'm looking forward to being able to have someone of my own ability level to play, hit off of and play baseball with. I think that would be really, really fun. Looking forward to holidays and everything and having everyone come back home. William's up right now. But yeah, Jerry, sometimes kids can be annoying, but they can also be very awesome as well. Most of the time they're awesome. Sometimes they are annoying, but what kid isn't? All right, William, here we go. Spot number 19. Troy says, did you play ball when you were younger? I did. I started playing baseball in Little League when I was 9. Got a little bit of a late start. My dad used to try to bribe me to play baseball, but I never wanted to until my friend got into it. And then I started playing baseball when I was 9. Wasn't very good for the first couple of years, but then I started to get pretty darn good. I was I always prided myself on things that I could do well. I could hit for power. I could hit the farthest on the team easily, any team I was on, and when I pitched, I didn't give up walks. I was like Greg Maddux out there. Now, I hurt my arm when I was like 13, so I didn't throw the hardest. When I was 12 and 13, I threw pretty hard, but yeah. I liked fielding. I played first and third. For the things I was weak at, I was probably usually one of the slower runners on the team. I think that I probably was the slowest, if not one of the top 3 slowest runners on the team. So usually in the batting lineup, I batted like 5th, which is where you put the your slower guy, so you don't clog up the base paths. But I'll tell you what, whenever I would get bored, I would just literally take a bag of baseballs over to the field. I would even do this in college. I would just take my bat and a bag of baseballs, and I would just go and I'd toss the ball up, and I would see how many home runs I could hit over the fence. All right, William, let's see what we can find in this next one. This is, but you're a power hitter. Yep, I am a power hitter. That's probably the only best thing I'm good at, I guess. Wow, Freddie Freeman souvenir card. What is this? A Freddie Freeman autograph out of 10. 6 of 10. Freddie Freeman, 6 out of 10. Very nice. So, William, congratulations on this one. 6 of 10, Freddie Freeman. That is our 10th autograph, and that is our best one. William, congratulations on that. Freddie Freeman, now the Los Angeles Dodgers. Awesome card right there. So congratulations, William. Big hit. Very, very nice. And we are only a couple boxes away from getting into our live, so we'll be there soon. All right, William is in the books. And spot number 20, it's for Chris. Let's see what we can find for you, Chris. Mick says, I think you've just convinced people to visit their LCS tomorrow to go find some big league. I hope so. This is a very good product. 10 autographs in 19 boxes. Davey, I like it. There's a lot of autographs. We just put a Freddie Freeman. More Live Chevrons here. You had an autograph as well. Josh Bell. Very good stuff. This is our last one, and then we'll get to the 7 collector's boxes I have, and then we'll do all of the archive signature series. Cody says, can I get these packs retail? You may be able to. They usually have these in blaster box format. So I'm sure they'll be coming out. Did I put in an order for Donruss? Not yet. I think that comes out the 23rd, right? Man, I got to ask my case guy. And thanks for reminding me, out of 199. Is it the 23rd it comes out? It can't be the 23rd. That's 22nd. Next week. I will, usually my case guy hits me up like 2 days before the release. So that's usually when I find out what he has available. So I probably won't know until maybe next Monday what I can get. Hopefully it's a couple cases. No one-of-ones yet, but there's a lot of one-of-ones that'll be coming up soon. This is our last stack for Chris, and then we're done with Big League Hobby. Got a couple Big League collector's boxes to do. Those will be quick. Thomas says, first time tuning into a live stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Michael, it's going pretty well. And Richard Myers with the $10 super chat. Richard, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Richard. Hope you're having a great day. Happy release day of Big League. We've all been waiting for it for, I don't know, a long time. a year or so. There's Luis Robert. What's the lowest short print pulled? I think it was out of 10, I want to say. Lowest numbered card, rather. Unfortunately, nothing else there for Chris. Chris, thank you very much. So we're moving on now to the Big League Collectors boxes. There's only 5 packs per box, so it'll be a quick rip. First up, it's Nick and Megan. We'll start off with this one. We have a Jackie Robinson. It's going to be the 1983 style design right there. So Jackie Robinson. I'm wondering if I should just leave this intact and just put it back in there. So another Jackie Robinson for Megan. Let's go ahead and see what you have in your box here. So I think it's either going to be 59 backs or 83 backs on those toys that are inside, which I guess are kind of interesting. So from the packs, see if we can, maybe if we can get one autograph out of a collector's box, that would be cool. That's probably the best we can hope for since there's only 5 packs per box. Really nothing in there. So Megan, thank you very much. Megan and Nick. How am I going to do this now to keep this organized? Let's go ahead and put the cards in the 5,000 count box with you. And we'll put a separate little card in your toy box. And seal that back up and so I can keep track of these collector's boxes. Next up, it's Joshua Dunnick. So we can find for you box number 3. Chris Castins with a $5 super chat says, check the last name. I'm William and a Braves fan. That Freddie was meant to be. Check the last name. William Castins. Oh man, we have I know on the account it said William, and we got Chris Bryant as the toy right there. I really appreciate that, Chris. It'll get sent to William. William didn't provide me his address, which is a problem. But he did send it to me, I believe, through the direct message, so I think I should have it. All right, so let's see what we can find. Chris Bryant of the Super Hot Rockies is the toy. Let's check out what you got for the cards in your 5 packs. Nothing yet. Chris says, I promise it's me. Oh boy. How about this? Send me a message through PayPal. It says like send message. Let's do direct message so I can actually see it on the payment so I know really you. If you log in and look at your payment, it'll say message seller or something like that and send me a message. And then that way I know that it's you. So Josh, thank you very much. Next up, it's Camille. It's spot number 4. See if we can pull you a winner of a box here. Archive's just about 5 minutes away or so, maybe. Because there's only 4 more of these boxes to go through, and they are quick rips. And look at that. You've got Shohei Ohtani, 1983 card back. Very nice. Take a look at that. Shohei Ohtani is your action figure. That's one of the better ones you can find. Put Camille's name on it. And now let's rip open her packs, which are still right there. How much is the hobby box and how much is the toy box? The toy box is about $10 cheaper. So it depends on where you guys. I've seen these prices all over the place. I had them for $49 and I think $39 or something like that. It's just because I have to cover the shipping fees. Okay, William, now I see it. I got the message. It says, sorry for the confusion. Yes, I'm Chris. William's my legal name. We're taken care of now. You can, if you want to, make it easy. Send me your address in that same messenger that you just sent it to me through PayPal, just so it's right there. That way I don't have to go looking for it. So Camille, thank you very much. No autograph in there, but nice Shohei Ohtani. Next up, it's spot number 5. It's for Wyatt. Best of luck to you. You've got Bryce Harper in there. It's a 1983 back. Bryce Harper. Take a look at that bad boy. Move this one off to the side for Wyatt. Get that shipped out to you soon. And let's check out your 5 packs. Lucas Giolito's on the back. Let's see what we can find here. There's Luis Diaz. Anthony Rizzo. So our first numbered card from the collector's box. This is out of 50, the black and white. Those action figures look like G.I. Joes, says Kevin. Yeah, they kind of do. I used to have a bunch of G.I. Joes, and my mom threw them all away. Just a whole like shoebox of them. I used to collect G.I. Joes when I was like 4 and 5 years old. I had a lot of valuable toys that just got thrown out or donated somewhere. I used to collect something called Wheeled Warriors back in like 1984. I had them all. It was my favorite cartoon, and my mom donated all of those, unfortunately. Bradford's up next. I guess you can see why. Like, who would have known that these toys would be worth so much? You just figure, we'll just donate these because he doesn't play with them anymore. You've got a Shohei Ohtani Bradford, so nice 59 style back. Shohei Ohtani will get your name put in this one. Bradford. And let's rip open your 5 packs and see if we get lucky with those. Just got your address, William. Thank you very much. Alrighty, here we go. There, oh, Dinelson Lamet. That one's out of 25. Nice blue foil. Do the toy packs have variations? They either have 59 backs or 83 backs. So yeah, they do have a little bit of variation on those toys. And nothing else in there. So Bradford, thank you very much. 2 more boxes left, and then we're getting into the Archive Signature Series, which is kind of like the main event. Next up, in spot number 7, it's Chloe's Creations, aka James. Let's see what we can find for you. We have Bryce Harper for the second time. It's the 1983 style back. Bryce Harper, 83. Starting lineups, I used to have those. I used to pretend that I was putting on a baseball game with, take the couch cushions off and make a wall out of them and get a little marble. And I think I had like a dice that I'd roll and had a little like key. If I rolled like a 12, it was a home run or whatever. I definitely used to play with my starting lineups like it was a real baseball game. I used to have all the Pirates ones. Van Slyke, Bonds, Bonilla, I think Mike LaValliere, Doug Drabeck. Hey, Tom. Hello from St. Louis. Thanks for joining us tonight. Let's see what we can find for James to go along with his, what was it, a Bryce Harper toy? And only 1 more pack left. So far, the collector's boxes have been pretty terrible. I haven't found a single autograph in any of them yet, but the odds are supposedly still the same as the hobby boxes. Hobby boxes were great with, 11 autographs, 10 autographs, something like that. All right, so get James in the box, and we'll move on to Chris, our final spot before we do Archives Signature Series. Good old Spanky LaValliere. All right, Chris, let's see who your toy's going to be. I'm hoping it's Mike Trout. Let's get a Mike Trout. Oh, man, it's Chris Bryant again. And, of course, Bryant is still in his Cubs uniform since this is from last year, which is kind of dumb. But it is what it is. Maybe if they knew this was going to be delayed so long, they shouldn't have put a free agent on the list for someone to be traded. Of course, Chris Bryant was traded at the trade deadline last year over to the Giants. But back in May of last year, or whenever this was supposed to come out, he was indeed on the Cubs. All right, Chris, let's go through your cards right now. I just got to put a little note in here so I remember this is your toy. Kevin says, after opening a ton of Series 1, I finally pulled a Wander Rainbow Foil Parallel. Value this last week has shot up. Base Wanders are now at $5. That's I told you guys it was going to go there, that price on that Wander base rookie. It was $50. Do you remember on opening day? Topps release day was $50 for that base card. Got Michael Conforto out of $199. Is he still a free agent? I think he might be. He actually turned down a $100 million contract because he thought he could get more. And then he got hurt and just has not worked out for Conforto. And that's it for Big League, folks. Chris, thank you very much. The mix, that's my same hypothesis about the toys being delayed because of the pandemic and everything, supply chain. It's the only logical explanation. Alrighty, so now it's time for Archive Signature Series. We have 40 boxes of these to do. And we're starting off with Nick. Best of luck to you, Nick. Here's the first one. I got the first case all ready to go here. Is it better to pick up a hanger box or the opening day box? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Probably the blaster box is the way to go. Our first card for Nick, it is going to be a Tim Anderson. It is numbered out of 87. Tim Anderson is the first one. So, Nick, that's yours. Congratulations on that. Tim Anderson, I like him a lot. Carol's up next at spot number 22. Good luck to you, Carol, in spot number 22. Let's see if we can find you. 22. I don't think McCutcheon's in this set. You have yourself, almost a McCutcheon, a Starling Marte, the new center fielder for the Mets. Out of 62, I love Starling Marte. He's one of my favorite players. I'd probably put him in my top 20 for sure. So, Carol, Starling Marte, nice one right there. So, two decent players. Not a ton of value to Marte cards. His autographs are, I don't know, that one might be worth $30 or so, but it's not like a $100 card. Kevin's up next at 23. Let's see what we can find. Lightning says, did you see I pulled a 1-of-1 Juan Soto auto? I did not see that. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations on that. That's a huge pull. Here's Kevin at spot number 23. Kevin has himself it's a Cincinnati Red, I can tell you that. That is going to be Jesse's. Not a red any longer. It's a Jesse Winker out of 62. Jesse Winker. Nice one right there. Kevin Newman, that's yours. Jesse Winker. So far we got 3 really good players. No kind of like bum rookies that don't have much. All right, Samuel's up next at spot number 24 and 25. You got 2 boxes, Samuel. We have, wow, that's a good one right there. Randy Arozarena. Randy Arozarena out of 99 for the first one. That's a pretty nice hit right there. The Future Star 2021, Randy Arozarena. So congratulations on that one, Sam. And we got another one for you as well. You got 2 boxes. Let's see what we can find in box number 2. So far, this has been a good case so far. And now it takes a little bit of a pause. Gio Urshela, not a terrible player, but not a ton of value to Gio cards. And it seems like this is the 2021 Topps box. What's with that? Out of the 5 cards we've opened so far, 4 have been 2021 Topps. That's kind of weird. So, Samuel, thank you very much. In the other case, I don't remember seeing that many 2021 Topps cards really at all. Here he is, Jerry Fine, who was in here earlier. Jerry Fine, who was super chatting us, and let's see if that could bring him some good luck. How about a 1-of-1 for Jerry? Let's see what we can do for you. Oh, wow, that's probably my favorite card of the case so far. It's a Joe Adell Bowman Chrome out of just 11, number 9 out of 11. That's a pretty nice one right there. Timmy, thanks for being here. Joe Adell Bowman Chrome from 2020. Very nice card right there. I love Joe Adell. I'm a big fan of his. And Jerry's second box of the case. Box number 27 overall. It is, wow, it's a Mike Trout 1 of 1. A Mike Trout 1 of 1. 1970 Topps design from 2019 Heritage. A 1 of 1 Mike Trout. This is the card of the night. Congratulations, Jerry. Jerry was in here earlier. He actually super chatted us $400 tonight. And look what it brought him. It brought him a card worth who knows how much. A Mike Trout 1 of 1. If you're going to get a 1 of 1, this is the player you want. How about that one? Jerry, congratulations. Pretty crazy stuff right here. A Mike Trout 1 of 1. You've got to be kidding me. And look at that. You can't make this up. Brendan just pointed out it was on spot number 27 of the break as well. As you know, Mike Trout wears number 27. And there he is, Jerry, with the big 1 of 1 Mike Trout on the 27th spot. That's craziness right there. Jeff T says that's easily a $3,500 card right there. How about that one? I'm going to leave this one on the screen. I'm going to take your Joe Adell and put it aside too, so I remember that's yours. But man, a Mike Trout 1 of 1. Pug says that's a $10,000 card. And Kevin, you missed it by 1 spot. If Jerry would have only grabbed 1 spot, that one would have been yours. I mess the thing says, is that your first Trout 1 of 1? No, I had a, remember the wooden Mike Trout card that went to, who did that go to again? I can't remember now. Back in like November, it was like that wooden Mike Trout card autograph. So that's a crazy pull right there, William. Congratulations. Next up, we're back to the 2021s. We've got Sixto Sanchez out of 21 on the Bowman. That one's for Kevin. So, Kevin, thank you very much. Pug says, that is an easy $10,000 card, boys. So, I hope it is. That's pretty crazy. Kevin Bishop's up next at spot number 29. Let's see what we can find for you. Kevin Bishop, let's see what we've got here. This is going to be a Michael Brantley out of 31. Michael Brantley from Allen and Ginter 2019. And that's the thing that says, now you know why this case was all 2021. Yeah, you got a Mike Trout 1 of 1. Let's just give them all the crap. Nobody wants these 2021 cards. We've been seeing these forever. Justin's up next at spot number 30. That wood Mike Trout sold for $5,000. It got a Beckett 9.5. So nice, that pull. Can you believe that? I pulled a 1 of 1 Mike Trout. It got a Beckett. Whoever got it sent off to get graded got a 9.5 Beckett, which is great. It sold for $5,000. Now, here's the thing. About a month or two ago, I pulled for Justin Harris a Benny Montgomery, Benny Bombs, who was the 5th or 6th overall pick in the draft, something like that. Maybe he was the 10th overall pick. It's a red auto out of 5. It got a PSA 10. It sold for $20,000. Can you believe that? A guy that's never played a game in the big leagues out of 5 sold for 20 grand. And Mike Trout, wooden 1 of 1, sold for. Look at this! And now, holy cow! It is a Shohei Ohtani 1 of 1. Can you believe it? It is a turkey red 1 of 1 of Trout's teammates. Look at this case, folks. You've got Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, both 1 of 1s in the same case, only 3 spots apart. A Shohei Ohtani. So I thought William was going to have the best card of the case. That might be up for debate right now. We have Justin Yanish getting a 1 of 1 Shohei Ohtani, and now we can see why most of the cards in this case were indeed those 2021 Topps cards. There's the 1 of 1 designation right there. Shohei Ohtani. You've got to be kidding me, guys. Imagine if this had been the preview video, then everyone would have been like, wow, I'm going to go buy a case of this. Very, very good stuff right there. Pug says that is a $15,000 card right there. I don't know if it would be that high, but that's pretty crazy right there. Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout in the same case. Well, we know what the top pulls of the week are on my channel. It's going to be these two right here. I don't think we're going to be beating those. crazy stuff. Ryan Fogel's like, man, I cannot believe I just missed that by one spot. Here's Ryan, spot number 31 and 32. That turkey red is a beautiful card of Shohei Ohtani with Mike Trout on there as well. And now we have former MVP, another one of one, Jose Abreu, one of one. You got the 2020 MVP of the American League. It's a one of one for Ryan. So, Ryan, you get a little consolation prize here. Not too bad. A Jose Abreu one of one to go along with that. So, in the last 5 boxes, we've had 3 one of ones. They've been Mike Trout, who's won an MVP, Shohei Ohtani, who's won an MVP, and Jose Abreu, who's won an MVP. That's craziness right here. So, the one of ones we've been pulling have been crazy good. And Ryan, you're not done yet. You have another one coming up here. Let's see if we can keep this going. Right now in spot number 32. Let's see what we've got. Can we do it again? And the last case I opened, the preview video, I think we had 4 one of ones, I think. Tom Cross says, I'm telling myself it's a lottery ticket, it's a lottery ticket, it's a lottery ticket. Yes, it is. Mike Jr. says, my wife just yelled at me for the TV being too loud. It took the last 3 minutes to convince her you're never that loud. She's not going to let me watch you anymore. Oh, man, look at this. It's another one of one. It's Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer Yachty. It's the one of one case. This is the craziest case ever. We have just pulled, within the span of the last 5 or 6 boxes, a one of one Mike Trout, a one of one Shohei Ohtani, a one of one Jose Abreu, who's an MVP, and a one of one of future Hall of Famer Yadier Molina. Josh says, what is going on right now? There it is. There's the designation, a one of one. So Ryan Fogel, who was mad probably that he missed out on that Ohtani by 1 box, just pulled back-to-back one of ones of Jose Abreu and Yadier Molina. Pug says, this is rigged. There might be 100 one of one of these cards. I don't think so. I mean, there could be, Topps could have bought the entire Yachty collection and did a one of one for each year. Maybe. I don't think so, though, but that's pretty awesome right there. Ryan, 2 one of ones for you. This is quite a case, and folks, we're not done yet. Greg's up next in spot number 33. Tim says that's a $1,000 card right there on that Yachty one of one. And did we do it again? Raul Mondesi, this one, it's another one of one. It's a rookie of Raul Mondesi out of 1. One of one, Alberto Mondesi. One of one. So, Greg, I don't know what's going on with this case with all the one of ones here, but that's pretty awesome. So, congratulations on that one, Greg. Let's keep it rolling right now. And let's see. So Matthew Pence is up next at spot number 34. Probably going to be a one of one for you, Matthew. Hope I didn't just jinx it. Jeff says could be a sorting problem. Yeah, maybe the collation, like they're supposed to put like 1 or 2 or 3 of these in each case, and they just all got bottlenecked up and all fell into this case. Folks, we have a non-one of one finally. It's still a good card, though. It's Yordan Alvarez, 1952 Topps redo out of 42. 34 of 42, Matthew Benson. Nice one right there. So, Matthew, congratulations on the Yordan Alvarez. One of my favorite players. I like him a lot. Bradley's up next at spot number 35. Let's see what we can find for you in here. Good luck, Bradley. Nick says, totally awesome. Nick, I believe, has a bunch of boxes coming up, if I'm not mistaken, right? 5 boxes, and here we go. Tommy Pham Pink. It's a 3 of 6. 3 of 6, Tommy Pham. So you got the 2019 Chrome Pink for Bradley, Tommy Pham. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, but he's got it going. He had a home run the other day. He'll get it going. The Chop Won't Stop podcast says, hey, Jabs, love your channel. We've recently started our YouTube channel for our podcast we have on Spotify. We love talking about the Braves and baseball and appreciate the help. So the Chop Won't Stop. If you're a Braves fan, go on over there and check them out. It's a very easy name to remember. The Chop Won't Stop. I really appreciate the super chat tonight. And hopefully you're enjoying this break. Maybe we'll have a Braves one of one coming up here. Bradford's up next, a.k.a. Tim's Knuckleball. And he has himself yet another one of one. It is a DJ LeMahieu orange border card from 2020 Big League. There it is. There's your one of one. So the one of ones just keep on coming. I think Bradford might be a big Yankees hater. He loves I mean, his name is Tim's Knuckleball, so he's a big Red Sox fan. You might want to sell this one on the spot here, Bradford. That is still a nice find to get a 1 of 1. So everyone getting a 1 of 1. Let's see if Nick can keep it going here with spot number 37. Tony says most 1 of 1s ever in a case. How about the quality of them too? Like Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani and Yadier Molina and Jose Abreu, and now we have a Rafael Devers 1 of 1 for Nick. A 1 of 1. That's his 2015 Bowman card, which is an awesome card. I think he just missed his first Bowman by like a year there. Rafael Devers 1 of 1. I guess the collation got screwed up. We're just getting all the 1 of 1s. There's another one. Something's wrong with this case. And it's good for us because it just keeps on coming. A 1 of 1, a very early Rafael Devers 2015 Bowman card. That's his prospect card right there. That's pretty awesome. So, Nick, congratulations on that one. They just keep on coming. Mark, let's see if we can find for you in 38. Mike says, Jazz reached out to his hookup at Tops in this case. I wish I had a hookup at Tops. I don't know if Tops even, like, do they even know I open so much of their product? They've never invited me to their opening, case opening, their little, like their pre-opening day thing that they do. That'd be kind of cool to do that. But no, I don't know anyone at Tops. I wish I did, but I don't. Here's Mark. I guess. Here comes another 1 of 1, right? Nope, it's not. I just peeked. I saw it's out of 29. It's a Patrick Wisdom rookie card, so it's nice that it's a rookie auto. Kevin says, a 2019 Signature Series Heritage Trout card, 1 of 1 sold for $980 in March. And a 2020 Signature Series Ohtani sold for $3,100. So the Ohtani is definitely worth more. Still incredible, yeah, to get cards worth about $1,000 and more. That's crazy stuff right there. So congratulations on all of these great pulls tonight to you guys. Getting a Patrick Wisdom for Mark, rookie card. Nice Cubs slugger there. If he can cut down the strikeouts this year, this will be a good year for him. Felix is up next at spot number 39. Hepatitis says, next case is going to be all Rhino Hearn autos. What if that be? What if the next case is just abysmally bad? Here's Felix at spot number 39. And it's not a 1 of 1. It's Tyler Glass now. It's out of 92. So a nice 2014 Bowman card of Glasnow. He's one of my favorite pitchers. I like Glasnow a lot. If he could stay healthy, he'd probably challenge for a Cy Young Award. And Chris is up next at spot number 40 in our last box of this case. We only have 1 case left tonight. Here we go. Chris at spot number 40. It's Max Muncy. It's out of 34. It's an opening day 2019 card out of 34 for Chris. Max Muncy is the last one. Kenny says, I would wake my whole family up for me laughing so hard if it was a Dave Henderson. Wouldn't that be just awful? All right. Joe says, I've seen a 1 of 1 Kyle Lewis sell on eBay for $1,600. That's pretty crazy. Kyle Lewis, I think that might be a bit of an overpay. All right, let's go. This is spot number 41. This is for Billy. This is our last case. So that last case, I lost track how many 1 of 1s were in there. 8, 9, 10, I don't know. A whole bunch of good ones for sure. Led by the Mike Trout and the Shohei Ohtani. And we're starting things off with Kevin Gossman. It's a 1 of 1. Kevin Gossman, 2015 Topps. So Billy, congratulations on that one. Gossman really got his career turned around last year. And congratulations on the 1 of 1. We'll take it. We'll take it. Pug says, you deserve some lunch. I'm feeling hungry right now, to tell you the truth. I hope we can pull some good stuff for Justin here. Best of luck to Justin in spots 42 and 43. Here's his first card. Billy says, that's my first 1 of 1. Congrats, man. Yeah, definitely. Nice to pull a 1 of 1 for sure. And we have Tim Anderson. It is out of 33. Tim Anderson. Heather says, Heather's going, good night. Did I miss a message, Heather? Let me go and see. We got Tim Anderson. Heather, if I missed one of your texts, I'm sorry. I'm almost done here. I'll text you as soon as I'm done. 43 for Justin. Let's see what we can find for you. So we have the Tim Anderson, and now we have, oh boy. Did anyone just see that? Justin Harris. Did you just see that? Should I just show? Should I just show? I saw it. I'm going to show it. It's showtime. Shohei Ohtani, 1-of-1. Ohtani is back. 2 Shohei Ohtani 1-of-1s in the same night. Can you believe it? They're both 1-of-1s. We had Justin getting this one, Justin Giannis, and now we have another 1-of-1. It is the opening day parallel. 1-of-1 for Justin Harris. I can't believe it. So that's crazy. Brendan says, WTF, this is nuts. A Shohei Ohtani. I hope you have like a $3,000 card right here, man. That is crazy. This is, wow. So it took a little while for us to get to Signature Series, but man, was it worth it? There he is. Justin Harris is awesome. Yeah, definitely awesome stuff right there. Shohei Ohtani, 1-of-1. 2 Shohei Ohtanis. Pat says, now I'm mad I didn't get into this break. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pug says your table is now, we got $17,000 of cards right now. Christopher, we have a redemption. This is going to be a Christian Javier buyback autograph. Doesn't tell us if it's a 1-of-1. At this rate, it hopefully is. I'm not sure, but Christian Javier, nice young up-and-coming pitcher there for you. That's yours. Victor's up next at spot number 45. See what we can find for you. Brian says, now I know that all the 1-of-1s that I won't get when my boxes arrive, they're all here. Victor has himself up. It's a 1-of-1. It's Brandon Crawford mini from 2018 Topps Dominator black border. So Victor, congratulations on that one. I don't know why they do such a big one touch for this. But Victor gets a 1-of-1 as well. Everyone's getting 1-of-1s tonight. Brandon Crawford had a great year last year, and it looks like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here with all these 1-of-1s. Here's Megan and Nick with 5 spots. Looks like you picked a good break to buy into here, Megan, with all these 1-of-1s coming out. Let's see if you can continue. At this rate, you're probably going to get 2 1-of-1s, and not in this one. DJ LeMahieu leads things off. It's out of 80 for the first one for Megan. Let's move on to box number 2. I don't have any more availability on these. We're all sold out. Box number 2 is going to have a, out of 53, Tyler Glasnow. Tyler Glasnow, 2021 Topps. All right, a little bit of a slow start here for Megan and Nick. Let's see if we can get it going here. Here's number 3. Too late to buy into this, Bugs. We're all sold out. I don't have any other spots left. Box number 3 for Megan. It is going to be a Jeff McNeil out of 56. It's the Chrome card from 2020, 16 of 56. All right, so let's see what else we can find. Still looking for a 1-of-1. Here's the next one up. Box number 4 for Nick and Megan. Come on, 1-of-1. And, man, we've run out of luck. It's Alex Verdugo. It's a 2021 Topps card out of 99. Yeah, can you imagine if this was a Saturday Showdown? We'd have multiple ties. It'd be craziness. Here's your last box, Nick and Megan. Good luck. I'm hoping there's a 1-of-1 in here. And close. It's a Sixto Sanchez out of 4. 1-of-4. Sixto Sanchez back with the Phillies, 2018 Bowman prospect card. So Nick and Megan, I don't know how that happened. You didn't pull 1-of-1 with all that luck that we had tonight, but luckily Megan and Nick have an entire case of heritage that they got in a Saturday Showdown coming their way. Nick's up next at spot number 51, Nick Davis. Let's see what we can find for you. We have, wow, it's another Mike Trout. Nick, you just pulled a 1-of-1 Mike Trout Topps Tribute. Can you believe this break tonight? Look at this. It's a 2020 Mike Trout 1-of-1. And that is our second Mike Trout 1-of-1 that we've pulled tonight. We just pulled this one for Jerry. 2 1-of-1s. This is insane. I can't, like, usually, I don't know. You'd probably have to open like 10, 12 cases of This product is to find one trout, and we're pulling one of one trouts like they're just like commons here tonight. Silver says, alrighty then. I can't believe it. Topps just killed the one of one market with this product. Man, that's craziness right here. Ped says craziest break of all time. I don't know what to say. Like the preview case was just average, and these cases tonight have been absolutely insane. So Nick Davis with the Mike Trout one of one. If somebody would have told me you're going to pull 2 Mike Trout 101 and 2 Shohei Ohtani 101 tonight, I would say, get out of here, you're lying. But it's happened. So both cases have had a Shohei 1 of 1 and a Mike Trout 1 of 1 as well. Lindsey Clark's up right now. Let's see what else we have for Lindsey. We have 8 boxes left or so, and it's another 1 of 1. It is a Jose Abreu 1 of 1. There it is. It's the Bowman Platinum 1 of 1. That's, you know what? We're probably doing another Yadier Molina 1 of 1, right? This case is mirroring that other case. We had a Trout 1 of 1, a Shohei 1 of 1, a Jose Abreu 1 of 1, and now who knows what else we're going to have. So Lindsey, congratulations on the former MVP 1 of 1 right there. Adam says, how in the heck? Craziness right here. 52. Spot number 52 for Lindsey. Here's Chris at spot number 53. Brandon says, this feels illegal. How's this happening? Someone is opening a case of this somewhere and is seriously cursing Topps. Someone that's, probably getting all like 2021 Topps cards number out of 99. Here's Chris. We're getting lucky tonight, and the luck continues, I think. Can we find a number on this? Well, wouldn't you know it? It's another 1 of 1. It's an Alek Manoah. There's the designation. He is a lights-out future ace. Alek Manoah, you got the silver pack Bowman Chrome Mojo right there. Chris, congratulations. Yet another 1 of 1. Kind of tough to see. The 1 of 1 designation is right there. And I think we have had more 1 of 1s tonight than not, which is absolutely insane. I don't know what is going on with this. Vincent's up next. Like, the fact that we pulled 2 Mike Trout 1 of 1s and 2 Shohei Ohtani 1 of 1s is just crazy enough. But then we're like, almost every card is a 1 of 1. Here I was in the preview video, like, you might get 3 good cards per case. Most of them are going to be crap. And that first case was kind of right in line with that. Like, we had like 3 really kind of good cards and the rest was kind of crap. But now, like, what's going on? Here's Vincent at spot 54, and it is a Joey Votto 1 of 1. Another one, it's a Joey Votto Heritage card from 2013, an early Joey Votto card right there. Yet another 1 of 1. B-Dog says, I'm just glad to be able to witness this. There it is again. That's yet another 1 of 1. Vincent, thank you very much. Can you imagine what... I almost want to buy a bunch more cases of this and see if all the cases were like this, or if this has got to be just some sort of aberration here. This is not right. We shouldn't have like 12 out of 20 boxes being 1 of 1s and big name players too. Joey Votto. The mix says, am I dreaming right now? I don't know. It feels like I am. This is, I was not expecting this. Chris Howell's up next. Chris has 3 spots. Let's see if you can continue the 1 of 1s that are coming out of here just like Cummins right now. Chris, wouldn't you know it? It is a Nolan Arenado 1 of 1 who's been on fire. Yet another 1 of 1. Silver says, I feel like we're going to be Exhibit A in a quality control lawsuit. At least we're on the good side of that because we're getting this good stuff here. And, man, that's crazy. Eli says, stop. Adam says, shut the front door. Oh my, Nolan Arenado 1 of 1 for Chris, and it's only just beginning. Only just beginning. Chris still has 3 more spots. You might pull 3 1 of 1s. Here we go. Next one for Chris. It's like the Twilight Zone. Oni says, Jabs, you're driving up the price of these boxes. Chill. I don't know. Maybe these prices will go up. You might want to grab one on eBay right now. I don't know if they're all going to be this good. Next up, it is, yep, wouldn't you know it? It's a 1 of 1. It's Michael Brantley. So multi-time All-Star Michael Brantley. I don't know what is going on. The 1 of 1s are not rare anymore. At least this has got to just be some sort of error here where the entire case is filled with 1 of 1s, because there's no way that this should, like, there's no way. There's not that many. There's no way that there's 121 total guys printed for this. Each one might have a couple 1 of 1s for different cards, but this just is not making sense to me. Here's spot number 57. Can you go 3 for 3 here, Chris, with 3 1 of 1s? Ped says, are we being punked right now? Maybe. I don't know what the heck's going on, but I'm expecting another 1 of 1 here, and it's not. It's Patrick Wisdom rookie card likes to come in and break the streak. This is the same card that popped up in the last case, so something's definitely up with these cases being so good. But I'm sure Chris will take that one. It's a rookie auto of Patrick Wisdom, who's got a lot of power, and both cases have been absolutely crazy good. And let's see if we can keep this going here for Timmy Hoffman. It's spot number 58. Here we go, Timmy. Only 3 boxes left tonight. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. Hope you guys have enjoyed this break tonight of the Archive Signature Series 1 of 1 edition. Here we go. Spot number 58. It is going to be, holy crap, it is a 1 of 1 of Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe it? A 1 of 1 of Miguel Cabrera from Topps Tech. I'm not sure the year on this one, but that is a beautiful card right there. It's a future Hall of Famer. He's one hit away from 3,000 hits. Already has the 500 home runs, and that's crazy. Nick says the actual blank. One of the best breaks ever, Miguel Cabrera, 1 of 1. Timmy, congratulations on that one, and you're not done yet. I don't know what's going on. I've said that many times. Let's just go with it here and continue on here. Here's the next spot number 59. There's TJ, says, boom, thanks for the magic touch. And how about a Shane McClanahan, who had a really good start last time. It is his first Bowman. It's out of 52, so they can't all be 1 of 1s. That's a good card as well. Shane McClanahan for Timmy Hoffman. And here we are. Here's our last one of the night. It's for Kevin Newman. Final card of the evening, spot number 60. Good luck to you, Kevin. Let's see what we have here. Final box is going to be Jorge Mateo. That's kind of like the card I'm expecting like 15 out of 20 times. A Jorge Mateo type out of 94. But that was crazy how many 1 of 1s. 2 Mike Trout 1 of 1s in 2 cases. 2 Shohei Ohtani 1 of 1s in 2 cases. And just, I don't know, like more than half the cards are 1 of 1s. Crazy break from Archive Signature Series tonight. And that's all we have for you tonight. So we saved the best for last. Thank you very much for being here tonight, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Pretty crazy break right here. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, except that was awesome. So thank you very much for being here tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Check us out tomorrow. We'll have an auction for you tomorrow night. And I hope that you can join us for that. It'll be a consignment auction. We'll be auctioning off a collection of cards from one of our subscribers. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.